welcome back to the channel YouTube for episode 16 of our MLB The Show 22 Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode. The Phillies are taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers here in LA. We have Julio Urias on the mound. The 25 starts, he's 8-5 with a 3.01 ERA. And he's had an okay season so far, about a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, 1.23 whip. And first batter up, Kyle Schwarber goes down swinging. Pretty late on that fastball right there. First punch out of the game for Urias. And now Rhys Hoskins, with that keen eye of his, draws a walk. Bumping that pitch total up over 10. Now Bryce Harper, up and in. Scary at-bat right there. Harper, not pleased. Castellanos proceeds to then take that outside fastball to right field. That one will clear the wall into the bullpen. That's a 3-run home run for the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies take a very early 3-0 lead right now. See the Phillies bench right there. They're pretty psyched. Fourth hair star outfielder. Now, JT's up in that 5-hole, and he proceeds to pop this one up. Very shallow left field, and that left fielder makes the play. You like to see that right there. 2 outs now in the inning, as Urias has settled down after allowing that home run, but Bryson Stott chops that one to the third baseman, firing in time. I believe that is Freddie Freeman playing third. But special game right here. We have Clayton Kershaw, his first game back in LA since signing with Philadelphia. In 25 starts, he is an astounding 17-2. A 145 to 33 strikeout to walk ratio, a 107 whip, looking like prime Clayton. Striking out Mookie Betts to start this game off. First punch out of the game for Clayton. Now Chris Taylor, Phillies had interest in him a previous offseason, but this time he's just going to fly out to Mickey Moniak. Who needs Chris Taylor when you have a better center fielder named Mickey? Now, 2 outs away here in the bottom of the first inning as Fredward comes up, and he's going to go down swinging. 2 punch outs in the inning for Clayton Kershaw. That is a 1-2-3 first inning. Alec Boehm due up in that 7th hole, and he's going to ground one back up the middle. No one makes a play on that one, so it's going to be a leadoff single to start this second inning off here. Mickey Moniak due up next. He has a chopper. Second baseman flips to the shortstop over to first in time. It's a double play. It's a momentum-killing double play right there. It also kind of saves Urias some pitches. That's going to be a pop-up to the shortstop right there. It's like very shallow along the line. The shortstop range is all the way over. Now, who knows? Clayton Kershaw back on the mound for Bellinger. Lefty cannot do anything against the lefty as Hoskins snags it and steps on the base himself. So there we go. 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning. Clayton Kershaw only at 15 pitches. And now here we go, take on Gavin Lux, and Lux sends that one left center. Mickey Moniak on his horse. He makes the catch on the run. 2 away now for the Los Angeles Dodgers as Clayton Kershaw has retired his first 5 consecutive Dodgers in a row. Now, Cesar Hernandez, the former Philly, sends that one to deep center. Moniak ranging back. He's at the warning track. He's at the wall and will make the catch. Can of corn on that one, as that only had some warning track power for the former Philly. So Schwarber, Hoskins, and Harper due up for the Phillies. Schwarber puts that one on the ground. That one gloved by the second baseman. Jump throw, not in time. Infield hit for the speedster, Kyle Schwarber. Rhys Hoskins up, and Hoskins proceeds to pop that one way up. Left fielder settles under it, and that's going to be out number 1. Can of corn for the power-hitting first baseman. You hate to see that right there. Now, Bryce Harper, last year's MVP, up, sends that one opposite field, and the left fielder makes the catch on the run for 2 away now. 2 away in the inning. Runner on first for Nick Castellanos, who sends that one to deep left field. That one's back and caught by the left fielder. Kershaw out for his 3rd inning of work right now as Michael Busch comes up and sends that one to Mickey Moniak for out number 1. Outfield is busy on both fronts right now. As here we have Austin Slater up, and Slater puts that one on the ground. First base hit of the game for the Los Angeles Dodgers. As there we go, that ball gets in quickly. Austin Romine up, and that's a no stolen base. That's a caught stealing right there for Slater. Austin Romine now up again. Chopper to Bohm. Bohm fires on the first base. That's a scoop by Rhys Hoskins in time for the final out. You like to see that right there from the defense. Now the offense needs to put some more runs up, some insurance runs, as the center fielder overruns that ball right there. JT's got some speed. He's going to take a single, turn that into a leadoff triple. Julio Urias cannot be happy right now, as Alec Bohm chops that one to the first baseman. Run scores on the play. So, a lesser of two evils right there. Alec Bohm now goes down swinging for the second out of the inning. Second strikeout of the game for Urias. Mickey Moniak goes down swinging. Back-to-back punch-outs for Julio, as he's got 3 now on the game. Clayton Kershaw out for the 4th inning. That's going to be a strikeout of Mookie Betts. Kershaw cruising through this game. Third punch-out of the game, only at 44 pitches currently, as Chris Taylor, up with the 1-2 count, goes down swinging. There you go. 4 punch-outs on the day for Clayton. And now Freddie Freeman goes up, puts that one opposite field, beating the shift. Castellanos on the run. Not a great arm. Freddie's going to test it, and he cannot get in there. So, a single and thrown out, trying to advance to 2. As Andrew Heaney comes in for his 75th appearance on the season. He's 6-1 with 13 holds, 98 innings pitched. He's like a pseudo starter with some of these totals right now. Kyle Schwarber with a runner on first base. Here we go for Andrew Heaney, and that's going to be a pop-up. 1 away now with that runner still at first base, just hanging out there, having himself a good old time. Now, Cody Bellinger, he's got a good glove out there in center field. Rhys Hoskins up, and Hoskins puts that one over the head of the third baseman, Freddie Freeman. So runners on first and second now with 1 away, as Heaney takes on Bryce Harper, the league MVP, as Harper sends that one right to Mookie Betts. That's 2 away now. Betts' throw goes all the way to Freddie. I mean, we weren't going to send Kyle Schwarber or anyone to try and advance the runner here. Nick Castellanos, who homered once this game, sends that fastball dead center right at Cody Bellinger for the final out here of the 5th inning. So Phillies hold on to this 4-0 lead going into the bottom of the 5th, as Bellinger sends that one the opposite field. Castellanos on the run, cuts it off, but Bellinger a little faster than Freddie Freeman, gets into second base safely with the slide. It's going to be his 34th double on the season. Now, Gavin Lux due up, and Lux puts that one on the ground. Stott backhands it, fires to first in time for out number 1. So, Kershaw with 1 away now. Here's taking on Cesar Hernandez, and Hernandez goes down swinging that 91-mile-an-hour fastball. So, 5th punch out of the game. Michael Busch up, and Busch, playing hero, is going to get the RBI right now. Castellanos backhands it. Busch goes into second base. That's going to be an RBI double, making this a 4-1 game. 5th double of the season for Busch. Now Slater puts that one on the ground. Segura gloves it, fires the Rhys in time to end this 5th inning. Craig Kimbrell, not in a safe situation now, but in 56 games, he's 3-4, 7 holds, 52 innings pitched, a 3.27 ERA, 55 to 24 strikeout to walk ratio. Lefties are killing him, hitting over 300. But we're starting off with JT, who perfects that one to dead center field. That ball is at the wall, and Bellinger can only look up as that thing hits that net out there in dead center. 18th bomb of the season for JT Realmuto, as he has found that power swing that he has been lacking the last couple of seasons. Joe Girardi, pleased with his star catcher right there. You like to see that. High fives galore as he rounds the bases. Bryson Stott up. Stott puts that one on the ground. Ooh, glove by the shortstop, and Stott, with his speed, forces the bad throw. Alec Boehm goes down that knuckle curve, swinging right there. It's going to be the first out of the inning for Craig Kimbrell in his first punch-out. Mickey Moniak takes that one to right, that high two-seamer. And that's going to be caught by Betts. So, 2 away now here in the top of the 6th inning. The Phillies will be sending none other than Gene Segura to the plate. Segura strikes out. So, a home run preceded by a single, preceded by 1-2-3. As it's a 5-1 game now for Clayton Kershaw to work with. That ball's hit over the head of Castellanos. One hops the wall. Castellanos gets in very quickly, and with 14 speed, that's a very deep single right there. Now, Mookie Betts due up, and Betts hits this one right at Moniak. He's got to range back a little bit, but with the catch, gets it in very quickly. And there's 1 away now with a runner at first base. Double play here gets Kershaw out of this inning very easily, as we're not going to try and expect probably a hit and run. Chris Taylor, ground ball past the glove of Rhys Hoskins. Harper, with the cannon, sends that one right to the glove of Alec Boehm. So, first and second now, 1 away. Ground ball is preferred as Freddie strikes out on the slider. That works too. 6 punch-outs on the game for Clayton. And now Bellinger on the ground. Stott gathers himself, fires in time, as Hoskins has to play it on the hop. So Schwarber, Hoskins, and Harper all due up here at the top of the 7th inning, taking on Trevor Rosenthal. Just a volley of former closers coming out of this Dodgers bullpen. As here in 44 games, he's 5-4. Blown save in 2 opportunities. And Kyle Schwarber, lefty on righty right here, sends that one to deep right, but not quite deep enough. That's going to be a big old can of corn for that power-hitting DH. So, 1 away now here for Trevor Rosenthal. He's already doing better than his time with the Nationals, where he had the infinity ERA for like 3 weeks. Hoskins goes down swinging, so first 2 batters, first 2 outs. Now Bryce Harper, called strike 3, so a 1-2-3 inning for Trevor Rosenthal, one of the few 1-2-3 innings for the Phillies this game. Now Jose Alvarado in 48 games has 23 holds, 38 in the 3rd innings pitch, a 3.05 ERA, 32 of 24 strikeouts to walks. Righties killing Jose while lefties cannot touch him. The lefty goes down looking right there. First punch out of the game for Jose Alvarado. Now the righty, Cesar Hernandez, pops this one up. JT with the play and foul territory for out number 2. And let Michael Busch up. The lefty sends that one down the left field, or right field, I apologize. Harper with the backhand gets in very quickly. That's going to be a 2-out single for Michael Busch. Austin Slater, the righty, goes down swinging. So, 2 punch-outs in the inning for Jose Alvarado. As he works a clean inning. Shane Green out now. Green in 67 games is 4-6 with 10 holds. Take on Castellanos, who lines that one up the middle. That one will be be caught by the second baseman and fired on the first base. Bryson Stott goes down swinging for out number 2 here in the top of the 8th inning. First punch out of the game for Green. Now jumping to bottom of the 8th inning now. Francisco Morales on the pitch for the Phillies, as he's going to hit Mookie Betts right there with 1 out in the inning. So, the rookie Francisco Morales, wearing number 69, the nicest number in all the numbers, has a runner on first with Chris Taylor chopping to Segura over to Stott. Back to Hoskins in time, so not quite the 1-2-3 inning, but nonetheless it works. Segura up now with a man on first, and that's going to be a double play. So a quick 2 outs for Brad Boxberger, as Kyle Schwarber's up, and Schwarber, using that eye of his, draws a walk. So Boxberger, not quite the 1-2-3 inning that Rosenthal had. Now takes on Rhys Hoskins, chopper to Freddie Freeman. Over to second base, ball thrown away. Runners looking to advance, and first and third now with 2 away. Another former closer out of this Dodgers bullpen, Hansel Robles. 6 for 10 saves in 44 games. He's 4-2 with a 3.28 ERA. Lefties and righties batting about even against him, as he's got a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Harper, drilling the walk on Robles, loads the bases. So, now take on Nick Castellanos, who has homered once this game. Full count, takes that middle fastball, deep left center. That ball's at the wall. That ball will be caught. Bellinger reaches up to make the play. Now in comes Joe Romero. In 25 games, he's 1-1 with a respectable 2.95 ERA. First batter he faces goes down swinging. That's Freddie Freeman, the former Philly killer. Now, here we go, Cody Bellinger. It's a lefty battery right now as Bellinger grounds the Hoskins in time. So the lefty taking care of the lefty batters. As here we have 2 outs now in the bottom of the 9th inning. Romero cruising so far with only 7 pitches. Takes on another lefty, Gavin Lux. 3-1 count, grounder. Bohm lays out for it, can't make the play. Good effort on Alec Bohm right there. But that will be a 2-out single. Now Cesar Hernandez up, former teammate. Jam shot pops this one up. Hoskins with the catch, and the Phillies take this one 6-1 over the Los Angeles Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw gets the victory here against his former team. They won a World Series together. They won a couple Cy Youngs together. He was the best pitcher for a handful of seasons with, this Dodgers team. But Kershaw, now wearing the red and white, comes in and gets the victory against his former team. If you're enjoying this episode, that like button, comment below, and